So Adam, we're live.
Yeah, we are.
Uh,
We are.
whoa. Not as good as the one you just had before.
No.
Off.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, sure you are.
It's the first time I've been drinking beer while recording, okay?
Ever, or just for this podcast?
I don't know if I'm ready to answer that question.
You sure? I have to ask.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a brand new episode of As the Buckle Turns. I'm Adam.
I'm Tim.
And this week we have predictions. And more predictions.
Yes. Today I was watching a sort of Wrestle Talk.
What?
Wisely pointed me out and reminded me that Bound for Glory is this weekend.
What?
I'm like,
Wait, what's that? What?
Yeah, I know. From Impact Wrestling,
What's that?
formerly known as TNA.
Fuck the owl.
Yes, fuck the owl. Haven't watched it, don't really care, but at the same time, like, well, we're already doing predictions. Why don't we just throw this on there for the fun of it?
Why not?
But we're gonna steal something from Wrestle Talk as well.
What are we? No.
They've all
what?
been wearing this weird wig,
Yes.
and the loser of the prediction battles for Impact this weekend has to lose the wig of the three of them. We're gonna do a hair versus hair match, but really, the other one has to shave their head. No, we're not.
No, we are not doing a hair for hair situation here at all. Because I'm not shaving my head.
You don't want to shave it in time for winter?
No, I mean, I used to. I used to have a rule that the first snowfall of the year I would shave my head.
Well, really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I just did it for a long time.
You're weird.
I know. Anyway.
And coming from me, that's saying something.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Wait, we already asked that question.
Yeah, we already asked that.
Yeah. So let's go over some of the random news stuff that's going on. Tim, have you heard anything lately?
Not really since we recorded last week. I did notice that for Women's Evolution pay-per-view,
Yes.
Becky Lynch will defend against Charlotte Flair again.
Okay.
Because their match last night, because we're recording on a Wednesday for a change of pace.
Yeah, you know, it's great.
It's been a while since we've done this on a Wednesday.
I know.
Was a double count out.
Oh.
So the match at Evolution is going to be a last woman standing match.
Between who and who
Charlotte
again?
and Becky.
Okay. You know what? Okay.
No, I'm glad. I mean, I like it. Finally, this aggression that we've gotten is going to pay off. But here's just something I have a little thing I've noticed.
What?
If you go and track back AJ's pay-per-view matches for Shinsuke, then Joe, they kind of have a trend.
Which is?
They maybe get a victory here, an honest victory here, but then they go on a bunch of random non-finishes before you get to the final match where there's actual finish.
Oh, yeah. I did not enjoy that.
And they did that with Joe and Nakamura. Now they seem to be apparently they're doing that with Becky and Charlotte because...
And I know. Because you can't make anybody look bad.
No. Here's my thing.
Even though I do have to say, at Hell in a Cell, AJ and Joe's battle was actually pretty cool. And when the finish happened, there's a reason for having a sketchy finish.
Yeah. Well, I was fine with the sketchy finish, the DQ on Becky at Super Show.
Yes.
Down cracking Charlotte with the belt.
Makes sense.
It's fine with me. But then to go into a double count out
Yeah.
on SmackDown, just say no. Don't have the rematch. Just say no. At Evolution, you're going to have another match, and it's going to be a last woman standing match. You don't have to go have that extra push. We already had enough attacks.
I know.
Just do it that way. But whatever.
No. Oh, speaking of evolution, it turns out that the 2 matches of Alexa versus Mickey and Lita versus Trish are actually going to be a tag team match.
You just butchered that. It was Trish versus Alexa.
Oh.
Mickey James versus Lita.
Okay, whatever.
There you
go. So now it's Alexa and Mickey versus Trish and Lita.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
I'm
just
okay.
Okay.
I'm okay with it. I mean, I've had a feeling the reason why was just because possibly Lita can't really go for a full match anymore.
Yeah.
And be in a single, at least for a singles match.
Okay.
And be as good as she looked when she was wrestling last in WWE. I could be wrong.
You mean at the Royal Rumble?
No, I'm talking about like
actually wrestling?
Yes.
Okay.
But I don't know. I've never actually. Her neck has got to probably be affecting her nowadays.
I mean, she nearly broke her neck at the Royal Rumble.
I know. But like just having her neck surgery years ago, continuing to wrestle and all that, it's probably gonna affect her. But who knows? I could be wrong. There's also a rumor going around that Alexa Bliss is injured still, so they're kind of doing that to cover her. You said that you saw that. Metzner said it was always gonna be the plan, but they just did it to 2 matches to have
sell more tickets. Which I mean, from a selling point of view, yeah, okay, that's cool.
From a selling point of view, I can see doing that. I think those are the wrong matches to try to sell more tickets off of.
I know.
Mickey and Lita, yes, I could see that. I mean, I love Alexa Bliss, and I love Trish. That's not the match I would be going, oh yeah, I'm going to pay more. If I wasn't thinking, if I was on the edge, it's going to send me over. No, like, Trish Stratus versus Sasha Banks would send me over the edge.
Yes. Trish versus Alexa.
Yeah.
Trish versus Ronda.
Yeah. Those matches were like, okay, yeah, that would, if I was on the edge, would go to buy a ticket. So, but no, it's good that they're going to have a tag match. Alexa better win.
I certainly hope so. Because it's 2 Hall of Famers versus 2 current superstars.
And one is for a future Hall of Famer because she's been around. And
Mickey.
But
were you actually talking about Mickey on that one?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, I was. And Alexa Bliss is a future Hall of Famer, but she still has a longer career ahead of her.
I certainly hope so.
Yeah. So, but that's my thing. Like, Mickey has already had a Hall of Fame career for the women.
Yeah.
So, where Alexa, you could say she's had one already. It'll be interesting to see what they do. But who knows? My thing is that, like, we better have some good matches. And
speaking of great matches, that are going to be on this card.
Because the match that was just announced, we've been saying how horrible it would be if they did it. They're going with it. Nikki Bella gets her title shot against Ronda.
Oh my God. I actually, this is a moment where I actually feel bad for Nikki.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're going to get destroyed in that ring. Like, you botch something and actually hurt Ronda.
Yeah.
She's going to be stiff in the ring for the rest of the match.
Yeah.
That shoulder throw, she might pull your shoulder out of socket.
Yep.
And then just look at you and go, yeah, by the way, that was for Liv. But my sister's the one who did it. Yeah, don't care.
No.
Your last name is the same. It doesn't matter.
But no, it's just, I get the idea. Nikki is the most recognized woman in WWE outside of Ronda. So let's have that. But no one cares about Nikki.
Nikki's not that good.
She's not that good, and no one cares about her. People who want or who are excited about this pay-per-view for all women don't care about her.
No.
I'm okay. Like, I don't care about her, but I agree that she and Brie have earned a spot on the card somewhere.
Yes.
But not in the main event.
No, not a title picture.
No. Sasha Banks, Charlotte, Becky, Bayley, just to name 4 that should be in the main event. Ember Moon, who hasn't done jack shit since she's come up to the main roster because
she deserves it more.
She deserves a spot more. Like, you can go down the list. Alicia Fox deserves it more than Nikki Bella. And Alicia Fox is horrible.
Yes.
But better than Nikki.
Hey, she's got a great Northern Light suplex.
Yeah. It's better than anything about Nikki.
Anyway, it does turn out that, well, there's a rumor that Samoa Joe has an injury.
Yeah, that's... Heard that. I hope not, because...
But it does turn out that Kevin Owens does have
Yep.
an injury. He's going to be taking time off for surgery.
Knee.
Knee? Okay.
I think knees.
It makes sense. I mean, the man's actually had a relatively long career already.
Yeah.
In this business.
So it'll be interesting to see there.
Remember, the wrestling business can chew you up in 2 years.
Yes.
And spit you out and go, guess what? You're done.
The attack after his match with Bobby Lashley did another purpose. We finally got to heal Bobby Lashley.
I know.
Hopefully this will allow us to actually see that more aggressive side that we saw in Impact Wrestling.
I certainly hope so. I mean, because yes, we bitch and complain about Impact and TNA and what they've done over the years.
Yeah.
But they've always done a good job of allowing an aggressive style performer, wrestler, to even still be a face, but be aggressive.
Yeah.
You know, I always felt like Bobby Lashley was the way that he should have been presented through the WWE was he was physically the match for Brock Lesnar, but he was a nice guy.
Yeah.
Like, he would go toe-to-toe, destroy everything in his way, you know, to be able to win over Brock Lesnar. But at the same time, at the end of the day, shake the ref's hand, thank them. Maybe, you know, Mom's made some cookies, and he's got those, and he's like, hey, guess what, guys? We got cookies for everyone.
Yeah.
Brock, come on, get back up. Let's, you know, we had a great match. Shake your hand, and, you know, that kind of guy. It'll be like, I mean, I like that guy. I want a guy that's going to dominate in the ring, but at the same time, be a nice guy.
Yeah. And we won't get that with WWE.
No, you're either a heel that hurts everyone all the time,
or you're a face that smiles.
You're the face that doesn't do anything other than smile all the time. And
but that's the heel when they actually have a good point that you don't like.
I know. It doesn't always make sense.
No. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, we got to go over King of Pro Wrestling.
Yeah.
Catch up on the New Japan stuff.
Yep. Because Jay White turned on Chaos.
Oh, yeah.
And attacked Okada after his match.
So, yes, that was the... that was the 8-man tag team match. Where it was Okada, Toru Yano, Yo, and Sho. They did lose to Los Ignobles de Japón.
Yeah.
With Naito, Sanada, Bushi, and Shingo Takagi.
Yeah, that's
Takagi?
the guy. He's the guy
he's the guy who came over from Dragon Gate after losing to Pac.
Yes.
So, a.k.a. Neville. He's
still going to be called Neville in my book.
Yeah, which is awesome. But yeah, after the match, Jay White came out and just straight up attacked Okada.
Yeah.
The best part is the guy who had been Okada's hype man for so long sided with Jay.
Yep.
And it was great because then later in the night, Jay decided to join a different faction.
Well, first off, he lost to Ace.
Yes, he did lose to Hiroshi Tanahashi. So Tanahashi will be going for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship at the Tokyo Dome on January 4th.
Yes. And then Jay White attacked him afterwards, and Okada came running out.
Yes.
There to make the save. But then Jay White then joined a faction later on in the night.
Yes.
And it was the Bullet Club OG.
Well, yeah. So he joined Bad Luck Fale, Tama Tonga, Tonga Lao, and Taijiri Ishimori.
Yep.
So he refused the Bullet Club invitation from Kenny Omega and the Elite earlier.
Yep.
To now go with the OGs.
Yes. So.
Man, all right. So
also, Kenny Omega retained his World Heavyweight Championship.
Yes. Against Cody and Kota Ibushi.
Yep. Which I heard was a good match.
It was.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
So the joke, everyone calls Kenny Omega the, best bout machine.
Yeah.
So the joke is that he turned in a mediocre match. And it's just like, look, this is a guy who's had a 6-star and above match.
Yeah.
And you're saying that his, I don't know what the star rating, basically a 4-star match is under par. I mean, yes, technically it is under par for him, but whatever. It's still a solid match.
Here's the thing. Yes, we have a 6-star match level now. We have a 7-star match level now. Okay, great.
Yes.
But those are the things that are like above 5. If you hit a 5, that's still great no matter if you've had those.
I know.
Because those are like once in a lifetime matches
Yes.
levels. So if he doesn't hit those every single time, it's like, oh, it was gonna go the best match. No, you're not changing. The 5-star doesn't become a 7-star now. No, it's still a 5-star.
It's still a 5-star.
You use the 6 and 7, and maybe one of these days an 8. Who knows?
I mean, you look at the matches that got those super high ratings. There is amazing pageantry, great storytelling.
Yep.
The physical action in the ring is amazing. And you have a great finish.
Yes.
That is part of the overall story.
Yep. So that's the thing. That's great. Again, a life in a lifetime. You aim for that, but not every single match.
Yes. One more thing. The Zack Sabre versus Evil match.
Yes.
It didn't even get to happen.
Yeah, because Chris Jericho showed up and attacked Evil.
Because Chris Jericho showed up, the IWGP Intercontinental Champion showed up and attacked Evil.
And then Naito came out.
Yes, and saved Evil because they're part of
Yeah.
Los Ignobles de Japón. I'm getting better at it, I think.
Slowly, very, very slowly.
I swear if I say it fast enough, nobody will know that I screw it up.
Also, like, this, you notice how I don't even try to say those names?
Yes, I know.
You thought you were butchering it bad when you started. Yeah.
I know.
I'm going to be people might just say you're just being racist now. I'm like, and I'm not trying to be.
You're like, I'm really sorry.
Like,
but yeah, overall, this King of Pro Wrestling was a very solid card. I mean, yes, some matches. I mean, you looking at the times,
yeah.
it's around a WWE level times for matches.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna bash on them for having short matches.
Yeah.
But oh man, I'm looking forward to what's gonna be coming up for everyone involved. It looks like they're already starting to set up Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh, of course.
Which is, I mean, it's October.
I know.
I mean, last year it was what, November that they started setting up the Chris Jericho Kenny Omega match.
Well, they started setting that up in like August.
Well, yeah, but that was them on like Twitter.
Yeah.
But it was like
End of
Jericho
October.
Jericho attacked Omega in either very end of October or beginning of November.
Yeah. So, no, it'll be interesting to see.
So I'm going to call it now. It's going to be Evil versus Chris Jericho at Wrestle Kingdom for the Intercontinental title.
Okay.
All right. Also, being the Elite, they've been teasing. They're still teasing what's going to happen with everyone's contracts in January.
Oh, I'm sure.
I really can't wait to see what's going to happen, where they're going to go.
Because, as you were telling me, like, they keep pushing it, like, how about notes in the door?
Yeah, Kenny Omega got a note under the door. One of them was, how about being the fourth entrant? H. And it's just like, a fourth person going into the Royal Rumble, Kenny Omega. Oh, that would be great.
I think that was AJ's spot when he debuted.
Or
he was number 3.
It was something crazy like that.
Yeah, it was early. It was very early in the match, and he was in there for a while too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like, who knows? Time will tell.
Talking about old school stories.
Yeah.
Generation Me, or AKA the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
Depends on how you know about them.
Yeah.
When they talked about when they've got first brought in, they were thought of as having too much of an ego for TNA at the time.
Yeah.
Because they didn't immediately approach like Booker T and RVD.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they were, I mean, think about it the opposite direction. RVD, if you had gone into a locker room, 2-3 years into the business, and there's Hulk Hogan, are you gonna walk right up to him and be like, "Hi, Hulk Hogan, I'm so and so"? I'd be like, "Holy crap, it's Hulk Hogan over there! I don't know what to do."
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, that was an interesting mind frame. I mean, I've heard other things about their time in TNA that kind of paint the picture that they still did actually have that attitude.
Oh, the fact that they just immediately kicked kayfabe in the balls and just went, "We don't care."
Yeah.
And I'm like, but that's been their character.
Oh yeah.
And like even now, that is their character. They have the Meltzer driver.
I know.
Come on.
So it's just one of those things where like there were other things that gave him that reputation as well. But who knows? Whatever it is. I mean, I'm sure I'd be like scared in my boots, like, there's RVD.
Oh,
AJ fucking Styles.
Today, if I magically became a pro wrestler today and got into New Japan's locker room, and they're like, hey dude, here's your first day, and I'd be like, that's Kenny Omega, that's Cody, that's the Young Bucks, oh my god. I'd be like, if anybody, I'd be like, Marty, how's it going? Hangman Page, don't kill me. My name's not Ryan.
Yeah, you'd be like kind of goofing, you'd be kind of geeking out over all this stuff.
And my character would totally just be a pro wrestling geek.
Yeah, and then at the same time, you'd just like,
I'd be cutting promos and doing like the entire time, comparing people to like previous wrestlers and be like, "Oh, you're gonna come at me like Stone Cold, whatever. How about you come down the ring and wave your arms like Vince?" Stuff like that.
But no, like the thing would be also like you'd be surrounded by a bunch of people you can't understand.
Oh yeah, that too, especially in New Japan. I'd be like,
so it'd be tough.
I don't know the language at all.
So, but yeah, so let's move on to predictions. We have 2 shows. Ring of Honor's, what is it?
Ring of Honor's Glory by Honor, 16.
And then we have Bound for Glory on Sunday.
So actually, our predictions, I'm labeling this segment as our Bound for Glory by Honor.
Okay.
44. I don't know why 44, but 44.
Okay. So, have you finished breaking up the cards yet?
No, I've been doing the card silently just over here this entire time.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like,
I'm 4 matches into Glory by Honor, but let's go ahead and jump over to Bound for Glory.
Oh, you have those done?
I have these done.
Okay.
All 6 matches. That's all that's announced right now.
There'll probably be one tomorrow announced if there's going to be any more.
Yeah, because it's Thursdays that they do their TV airings.
Yeah, so if it's going to be announced, anything else.
There could be 2 more coming up.
There could be more coming up. So for Bound for Glory, we're just basing them completely off of what we have already from Wikipedia.
Yes. We don't know what the actual... Oh, no, we do have the Impact World Championship. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so we got first up on the card. We have LAX versus the OGs. So LAX is represented by Santana, Ortiz, and Conan. And the OGs is Hernandez, Homicide, and King. This is a concrete jungle death match. Seriously, guys? Who's coming up with the names on these things?
I know.
By the way, I gotta look up what a concrete jungle death match is.
I don't know. I don't really care.
No, I'm looking this up. We're figuring this one out. Hardcore-based variations.
It's probably just gonna be a death match.
Yeah. It doesn't really say.
You're gonna have to you have to tune in to find out. That's
why. We're gonna have to figure out what that is later. All right. So who do you have? And I don't care why.
Who were the?
So it's LAX.
Yes.
Santana, Ortiz, and Conan.
Okay.
Versus the OGs: Hernandez, Homicide, and King.
Them.
So the OGs.
Yes.
Well, in that case, I am taking LAX because from what I've kind of paid... I don't pay attention to Impact. Yeah. What I've kind of paid attention to, looks like LAX has been running rampant over everyone.
Well, they have, and OGs were part of LAX.
Oh, yes, they're the original members.
Yes, and then they split off in...
Oh, my God.
Conan,
so Impact is doing the Bullet Club storyline of the Bullet Club OGs and the Elite.
Pretty much.
God damn it.
And Conan originally was aligned with the OGs, but then turned on them for the newest members.
Oh, God.
So, but I'm going with the original
Evie.
members.
Okay, you're gonna go with OGs?
Yes.
I am going with LAX
Okay.
in this one, and I really quite honestly, no one wins. Just
Yeah.
no one wins. All right. Next up on my card, I have Austin Aries, the current champion for the Impact World Champion, versus Johnny Impact.
Yes.
AKA Johnny Mundos, AKA Johnny
Nitro. Austin Aries had a great promo.
AKA John Morrison.
Had a great promo.
No, it's John Morrison, not Nitro.
It was Johnny Nitro though, originally.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. Then he went on the singles and yeah.
Yeah. So Austin Aries had a great promo on Twitter where he went through all of his names, like whatever name he's gonna show up with this week.
Yes.
So I'm like, and he called him Nitro.
Well, because the John Morrison one, I think, is actually, I don't know.
But this is on Twitter, so it's like you can say whatever you want. But like he went like Nitro, Johnny Nitro, Johnny Impact, Johnny Mundo.
What are you gonna show up this week? And they're like, oh, so we're you know what'd be funny
if you showed up in New Japan, or you can be Johnny IWGP.
No, maybe just Johnny Japan.
Johnny New Japan. Well, yeah, it was like
Johnny Tokyo.
I'm going with Johnny Impact in this.
So if he comes back to Raw, or if he comes back to Raw, it'll be Johnny Raw.
Johnny SmackDown.
Johnny SmackDown. I don't know about that.
He'd be John Morrison.
By the way, speaking of SmackDown, right now we have still yet to receive confirmation of this returning superstar, absolute shining light for SmackDown 1000. We're still looking for that fist. That fist has not been confirmed to come back to SmackDown 1000.
I love how you went to that when we're in the middle of predictions.
I know. I'm sorry. Austin Aries or Johnny Impact?
If you were paying attention, you would have heard me say Johnny Impact.
Oh, really? Really?
I think this is going to be the time he's going to actually take the belt. Austin Aries had a good run.
Yes.
So I think this is what they've been building to for Johnny Impact to finally win the belt. See, he has not held it yet.
Oh, that's a tough one then. That is a tough one.
He's been in the main event, but he's never won the title yet.
You know what? I'm going with you as well on that one. I like that idea. I'm going to go with Johnny Impact as well. All right. So next up, we have OVE, Ohio versus Everything. It's Dave Christ, Jake Christ, and Sami Callihan versus Brian Cage, Phoenix, and Pentagon Jr. in an OVE rules match.
It's pretty much.
Once again, I have no idea what an OVE.
If Callahan's in the match, it's going to be some kind of death match.
Probably.
I'm going with Pentagon's team.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, I'm going with that one as well. I'm sorry. Pentagon has been on a roll lately.
Yeah. I could see the Ohio versus Everything, or Everyone, whatever they're called.
Ohio versus Everything.
Everything could win. But I'm going to go with those guys.
According to the rules, even if they lose, they win.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to be the situation. But Pentagon Jr., Phoenix, and Brian Cage definitely will dominate this. Yeah. All right, next up, I've got Eddie Edwards versus Moose.
This is a tough one.
I know, because these are both they've been there for a long time. Yeah. They are no names.
Yeah.
Moose is Moose. I don't know.
Moose came from Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
My gut tells me go with what's his name?
Eddie Edwards.
Eddie Edwards.
But
I'm going with Moose.
But your head's saying Moose.
I'm gonna go with Moose.
Okay. You know what? I'm going Eddie Edwards on this one. I'm really hoping that I catch up and maybe surpass.
So far the 4 matches we agree on 2 and disagree on 2.
Yes.
So the next 2 we're gonna agree and disagree. So it'll be even no matter what.
Maybe not. All right. Next up, I have for the the Impact Knockouts Championship, which I kind of like their title. Knockouts is a good.
It's gonna get dated.
It's going to get dated, but for something that's not the Divas.
Yeah.
Or just calling it a women's championship. Yeah. Knockouts is a pretty cool.
It's gonna take. To me, it's starting to get dated. But at the same time,
Seriously?
It's one of those things where like I really don't care, honestly. The only thing I care about is not being called divas.
Yes.
That's the only thing I care about.
All right. For the Knockout Championship, it's Tessa Blanchard defending her title against Taya Valkyrie.
This is a tough one. See, I think this is going to be Taya's turn to get it, but I'm going to go with Tessa.
You son of a... Because Tessa is my girl on this one. I am going with Tessa on this one.
Yeah. I could definitely see Taya. I'm taking it because she's actually engaged to Johnny Impact.
Yes.
So they could use that. But Tessa's been on a roll lately. And this would be a good time to take the belt. But she's only held it for a short period of time.
I actually like the fact that she's one of the few women that definitely has done mixed gender matches.
Yeah.
And won and not been dominated.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what goes on. But I'm going with Tessa, definitely.
All right. Well, the last match that we have announced right now is a tag team match. It's Matt Sydal and Ethan Page versus Rich Swann and To Be Announced. I am really excited about this To Be Announced guy. I don't know anything about him, but sounds like an awesome name. I'm looking forward to
TBA's debut.
Yeah, I know.
So am I. See, I can see Rich Swann taking it, but I'm gonna go with my boy Matt Sydal. He's had a pretty good run on the Indies in the last year or two, so I'm gonna go with him.
Yeah, damn it! Why do you have to do this to me? Why do you have to do this to me?
You're gonna disagree with me. You say you're hyped for TBA since
you know what? I am going Rich Swann and TBA.
And I called it.
You know what? That's what's going on.
We're split down the middle.
Those are our picks for Impact's Bound for Glory.
Maybe on Saturday when I come up to do Writer's Mindscape. If we have other matches, we can do a quick record.
Yeah, which is going to be on Sunday, the 14th.
If there's another match or two matches, or how many matches are added tomorrow, we can just
do
a quick recording.
We'll
update.
Add this in.
We'll just do a quick. Here's our picks, and then it's be done with it.
Yeah.
But who knows?
All right. Next up, we've got Glory by Honor 16.
How many matches on this card?
We have 8 matches on this card, and it looks like
we're gonna be split down the middle.
Maybe not. All right, so let's go ahead and get this party started with the first match on this card. It's for the Ring of Honor World Championship. It's Jay Lethal defending his title against Silas Young.
Jay Lethal.
Just straight away, Jay Lethal.
I've heard some good things about Silas Young, but if you're not going to put the belt on Will Ospreay, you're not going to drop the belt.
I know.
I mean, that was just a one-off, and we all knew it, so...
I'm saying it's going to stay with Jay Lethal as well. Just because Jay... I actually have a feeling that this is going to be the run where you actually have a bunch of people that he's lined up against that could all be credible Ring of Honor champions, but for some strange reason, it stays with him.
But here's the thing. Ring of Honor still uses the old method that WWE used to do before the Attitude Era, is you put someone in a title match before you put the belt on them.
Oh, yeah.
To see how well it garners. How well they do in the match. Can they bring some extra eyes to the product? Also,
exactly
how they react, and before actually putting the belt on them. So, which is cool.
Yeah, I totally agree with it.
Instead of just pushing someone to the moon and hoping that they're going to win everyone over, and no matter what the fans say, keep pushing them.
Yes. Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, Roman Reigns got fired and he's at Ring of Honor? He's going to get slaughtered there.
I know, he would. All right, next up, we have the Bullet Club. Oh, I'm truly sorry. I mean, the Elite. The Elite. Cody, Matt Jackson, and Nick Jackson defending their Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Championship against SCU. Christopher Daniels, Frank Kazarian, and Scorpio Sky.
I'm going with the Bullet Club.
I know. I don't know. I kind of feel like SCU, this is their chance.
At
the same time, they've already had it. This has kind of been a back and forth between the two groups.
Yeah. There's plenty of time to take the belts off them if they decide to go with WWE. I'm kind of hoping that, like I've said, they don't. They are getting to the point where they've kind of done everything on the indie scene at the moment.
Anything you can do and be at the very top of it.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. When you're at that level, there's always still someone new on the indie scene
that you can do stuff with. It'll be great.
Whereas when you go to WWE, literally in a year, you could pretty much have all the matches.
You could.
Or have one match repeated over and over again to the point where you don't care to see it for another 5 years.
I hate
Nakamura, AJ Styles.
Yeah, that should have been the most amazing match of all time. Instead, we got a dick punching affair.
Hey, I like the dick punch by Nakamura.
It's funny,
but he just did it way too often.
It shouldn't have been actually part of the matches. It should have been in every one of his attacks.
No, it should have been in the matches, but it should have been like the second match. Obviously, yeah. He did the low there. He should have gone for it, but failed. Or what he did with Jeff Hardy is
before the match even started.
And but who knows? Whatever. But yes.
All right. So you're going Elite.
Yes.
And I'm going SCU.
Yes.
Okay.
I told you we're gonna split this card down the middle.
Well, except for Jay Lethal. All right. Next up, we're
gonna split it right down the line. So we're 2 matches in. One we agree, one we diss.
Okay. Next up is a singles match. It is Marty Scurll versus Shane the Hurricane Helms.
Interesting.
Yes. I know who I'm going with.
I know who you're going with. It's the same person I'm going with.
You.
So, who are you going with?
I am going with my boy Marty.
Yeah, so was I.
Really?
Yeah.
The weird part is, this is going to be, Marty has been turning in very damn good matches.
Yeah.
And it is kind of sad to see that he did not capture the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship.
He did not.
And I'm just like, oh, come on. It would have been awesome for you to do that. But, whatever.
If the Elite doesn't go to WWE, I think Squirrel is going to be the one who takes the belt off Jay Lethal.
Yes. It would be great.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Ooh. Now you got my neurons firing up.
I know.
All right, next up is another singles match. It's Hangman Page versus Shane Taylor. Shane doesn't even have a Wikipedia page yet. Like, that's how new he is.
I'm going to go with Hangman Page.
You going with the Ryan Killer?
Yes.
Yeah, I actually have to go with you as well. Because his name is Adam.
Not because he's part of the Elite Bullet Club.
No, it's purely because his name is Adam.
Okay.
I pretty much go with anybody whose name is Adam.
You're an idiot.
It's an Adam thing.
No. I mean, Adams that ruin everything?
Yes, we do. By the way, I like that guy. His name's Adam. All right, after this, we're both choosing Hangman Page for that one. After this, we have a tag match. It is the Briscoes, Jay and Mark Briscoe versus the Bouncers, Beer City Bruiser, not Brewer, and Brian Milonis.
Briscoes.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Briscoes as well on this one. Wow, yeah.
It's a non-title match, so they could be a loss, but since I have no clue who those guys are.
Same. They do not have a Wikipedia page.
Okay.
Neither one of them. All right, so
Ring of Honor's having trouble pushing some talent because WWE's been
stealing everybody.
Stealing their mid-card.
Yeah. All right, so after that tag match, we have another singles match. It's Bully Ray versus Jonathan Gresham. Why does his name sound wicked familiar? Like, as you can tell, we did no research.
Grissom from
Jonathan Gresham.
Grissom.
He was Hero Tiger. He was with Wrestling Extreme Wrestling, WXW, Combat Zone Wrestling.
Okay.
And he was with TNA for a little bit.
Who are you going with?
I am. Ooh, this one. It's two guys that are purely out of the hardcore scene.
Yeah.
Bully Ray. Bully Ray is Bully Ray.
Yeah.
I mean, that dude just destroys people.
Yep.
You know what? I'm going Gresham.
Okay. Well, I'm going Bully Ray.
Why are you going Bully Ray?
Because you picked Gresham.
Okay. just to throw it out there?
Yeah, if you picked Bully Ray, I was going to pick Gresham.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like it was going to be like I was determined. Like I don't really care. I'm just determined to have another one on the card that we disagree on. You only have
All right.
We only have like one.
Yeah, we only have three others. We got the Briscoes, we got Marty, and we got Jay.
Oh yeah, okay.
All right. So another singles match coming up for you. Watch out, there's another singles match. This one is Jeff Cobb versus Eli Isom.
No clue who those guys are.
Eli doesn't have a Wikipedia page.
I'm going with Jeff Cobb then.
Okay. I'm going to have to agree with you on that one.
We're basing this off. Do they have a Wikipedia page?
Hey, sometimes
they
it
don't.
really
Okay.
does.
Okay. No. Okay. They're not probably winning.
They are not a priority yet. Can you imagine if we ran a company? We're like, do you have a Wikipedia page? No, you're a jobber.
You're losing the match.
Get yourself a Wikipedia page. Anybody can upload one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Go make it.
So make yourself a Wikipedia page.
Then I'll take you serious.
Brand new guy comes in, has no idea what to do, has a huge stacked Wikipedia page, and we're like, we're pushing you to the moon, kiddo.
Yeah. Television championship match.
Right now.
First pay-per-view. You're winning it.
Tonight, you're getting a shot at the world title.
Yep.
You're not winning, but you're getting a shot at it.
Screw it, you're winning.
I know. All right.
But you did see my Wikipedia page, you know, how nice it looks like.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
You're right. You know what? You're right. You're winning it. The guy like wins it, falls and breaks his neck, can't wrestle.
Immediately.
And he's just like,
well, okay, we're stripping you of the title, and I'm just giving it to your opponent.
He's like, that never happened.
That did not happen. I'm slowly kicking him out of the ring.
Like
the EMTs haven't even gotten into the ring yet, and I'm just sliding him out with my foot.
He's like, you hire someone to like make sure this does not show up on Wikipedia. Every time it does, you fix it.
Just delete it.
Your entire job, you're gonna get paid $75,000 a year just to make sure that does not show up.
I know. God. All right. And finally, we have a tag team match of Kenny King and Flip Gordon. Woo, Flip Gordon versus the Kingdom, TK O'Ryan and Vinny Marseglia.
I know who you want to go for.
The Kingdom, of course.
I'm going with whatever team Flip Gordon's on.
Oh, of course you are.
Yeah.
Flip Gordon. Yeah, no, I'm going Flip Gordon as well, partly because, once again, this kid really needs to get this push going. Like, the audience is behind him. He is Bailey in NXT.
Nice.
Like, the fans are just like, we like you. You're young and still going, oh my God, I can't believe I'm here.
Yeah.
Let alone winning matches and having an NWA world title shot.
Yeah.
Randomly.
How many matches do we agree on and how many we disagree on?
1, 2, 3, 4. We agree on 5 and disagree on 3.
Okay. So I was wrong. It's not split, but
No, it's close though.
yeah, you better hope you do really well in Bound for Glory.
Oh, I certainly hope I do. And Glory by Honor. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, those are our predictions for the next couple of shows. And
Let us know down in the comment section what you thought of our predictions, your own predictions for those two cards.
yes,
I know we comfortably blast Impact. Fuck the Owl.
fuck the Owl.
But
I
why
mean, at
not?
the same time,
It's their big show. Why
Yeah.
not? They actually bringing it back to the States for the.
Yeah.
So why not?
I mean, it's not. Wait, it is their big show.
It's their WrestleMania. It's their WrestleMania.
No, I thought they did that earlier this year.
No, that's
when
Bound-
they released it on for free for everyone.
Nope, Bound for Glory has always been their WrestleMania.
Huh. All right. Well, that's pretty awesome.
So I figured I'd give Adam a chance to try to close the gap.
I certainly hope I can.
Because if we were just doing Glory by Honor, he would have 3 matches.
I really would have loved to have been able to do my New Japan stuff.
Yeah, I know. Though I'm pretty sure all the picks would have been what the outcome was.
I know.
And
I would have won.
No, I would have picked those same. Most of those.
No, you wouldn't have. Nope, not at all.
Some of them I would have been like, yeah, it would have made a difference. So, anyway, like, you made it to the end of this podcast. You're clearly liking what you're listening to. So go ahead and give us a thumbs up.
Yeah.
And while you're over there, click that subscribe.
Ding.
And hit the bell.
Ding, ding.
And what's the tagline now?
Support us.
No, we've covered this every week. We do that. That's Wrestle Talk. And don't even say join us. That's the other one.
Yeah.
That's name redacted. And no, I'm not talking about Cultaholic. I am talking about Cultaholic, not the other one.
No, that's the other one is name redacted.
No, Cultaholic is now named redacted.
They're the click, click, ding, ding, done. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to end this show with I like beer.
Yeah, you do.